Go check out FIFA Coins online for some amazing deals on buying coins. Link in the description.
Oh my God!
Hello guys, Mr. Aussie1990 here, and this is a new video on my channel. It's going to be a kind of Road to Glory season, basically what I'm, series even. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a bronze team, as you can see here, which is kind of a hybrid. It's a two-country hybrid with English down the left-hand side and in goal, and then French down the right-hand side. It's a pretty basic bronze team. I mean, in fact, it's a really good bronze team. But I've gone with like 64 rated mainly, and I got a couple of players who are like, I think there's one in 54 rated centre back and a 58 rated striker. Apart from that, they're mainly 64s. I think actually, let's go for them: 63, 60, 64, 54, 62, 64, 64, 64, 64, 58, 62. What I'm going to do is, in this episode, it's going to be a pilot episode. So basically what that means is you can watch this and you can judge if you want to see more of this. If you don't, then I can just stop the series right now. It's just a little video I'm going to get out now. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 3 games in episodes, and it's going to be 2 games in this episode because EA servers have trolled me and they're offline tonight or for some reason. I'm going to play 3 games in episode, and if I win the majority of those games, which means if I win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3, I get to upgrade one of my players by 1 rating. So as you can see, I've got 64s. I could upgrade it to a 65 gold, or if I've got my like 58 striker, I could upgrade him to a 59 rated striker of any country. It doesn't always have to be the same nationality. It's just got to always end up in a hybrid when we change the teams. That's kind of the idea of the series. If you wanted to leave any comments on some of the ideas you reckon this series could improve, there's going to be like a little thing at the end where I give you 2 options of the player I can improve, and you can vote in the comments on the one you want to see improved. So I think at the end it's going to be between 2 players, and I'm going to leave in the comments something like the position of the 2 players, and you just thumbs up that comment of the guy you want to improve. Hopefully a series gets a bit of momentum. I'm trying to bring gameplay to my channel. Basically I've been doing a lot of pack openings and hybrid squad builders and stuff like that, and I haven't actually brought any gameplay at all. So I thought a bit of gameplay, a little bit of a kind of Road to Glory series with a different kind of effects. You can see a little bit of gameplay going on in the back. Just as I said, 2 games. It's just in the bronze tournaments. It's going to come up against basic bronze teams, some half decent bronze teams. As you can see, I put away a penalty in the first half. Pretty decent finish from our striker Cohen Hall, who plays for Plymouth Argyle, which is of course whereabouts I am from in the world. So I decided to go with him because he's got a little bit of pace. A lot of these players are quite pacey players, because when I play with bronzes, I just enjoy the pace. I'm sure a lot of you think that as well. I think that my 2 midfielders, centre midfielders, are very good passers of the ball. I think one of them was a cam, but he still gets 9 chem, so I don't actually have to convert him to a centre mid, which saves me a lot of coinage. But as you can see there, we just, first half was pretty tame really. We only just went in 1-0 with the penalty, but we come out second half and we got this what's he called, Orinel or something like that. Very good goal there. He just ball rolls it past the first guy and finesses it into the corner of his left foot. He's actually left-footed, so that is quite handy because he's on the right-hand side of midfield, of the centre midfield, so he can cut and use his left foot. So yeah, it's just kind of a little bit of a new series I thought I'd bring to my channel. I wanted to do like a Road to Glory, but I didn't want it just to be a basic Road to Glory. I wanted to have like a little meaning to it, a little bit of a challenge maybe. As I said, we're always aiming to make a decent hybrid, because there's kind of a bit of a hybrid squad builder with a little bit of gameplay plus, a target at the end. We want to be obviously making a best goal team. And also the other thing is, if I lose the majority of the 3 games, obviously if I lose 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 of the games I play in an episode, obviously I have to downgrade a player. And again, that's all up to you. You decide which players I downgrade. I give you like 2 options, maybe 3 options, depending on what players we have got in the team at the time. Could go away from Morrison, left foot from outside the box. Very good finish from him. Very good play. He is fantastic. So yeah, it's all, it's a little bit of base between me and you. We get a little bit of a bond going on, I suppose. We're going to build a team together. As I said, just a bit of gameplay on my channel. I'm sure you all appreciate that, hopefully anyway. As you can see, we're starting to cruise into this game now, 4-0 up. And also, this is on my main account, so it's going to be, my total wins and my total coins is irrelevant, really. It's just bronzes for the minute, and we're going to upgrade it when we can. Just, as I said, just a little bit of fun on my channel. Something different, something fresh, just to, I don't really know why, I just felt like doing it. I just had to pull away a little bit from the pack openings and stuff like that. Team of the Year's over now. I'm trying to be starting some more gameplay on my channel. A bit of fun, as I said, a bit of interaction with you guys. As you can see, we pick up our win there. 5-0 win. Cohen Hall, or Nell Hall, Morrison and Mavoto, or whatever he's called, which is our centre-back, the French one. He's an absolute warrior, that guy. Very good player. So actually 5 different goal scorers in that game, which is pretty rare, actually. You don't really see that very often. Normally get one player gets like a hat-trick or at least two. But apparently not in this game. So, yeah, we pick up the 5-0 win there. The guy wasn't skipping the replay. I should have really edited that out. My bad, but there we go. As you see here, we got some decent ratings there. The centre-back actually picked up a 9.8 and the midfielder got a 9.8 as well. Actually, really high ratings all round there. As you can look in the match details, we completely dominated that game. He only had 2 shots and not even a single one on target. Our goalkeeper wasn't even tested, which is Lee, of course. If you wanted to go back and look at the players we had in the team, be sure to go back to the start of the video and just pause it if you wanted to see them. I didn't really go into much detail about them. It's not really a team we're going to be sticking with for long. Ideally, we want to be getting into the silvers and the golds relatively quickly. I just wanted to start with a decent bronze team. As you can see, this guy actually has a pretty good bronze team there. I think it's an all Spanish one. I didn't quite see that, but it's actually going to be a pretty good game, this one. We had a very good game against each other. He was frustrating. He was, in my opinion, a boring player to play. He was just passing it round the back for ages. I think he actually finished with a nice little cheeky goal from him there. Caught me off guard after the 5th minute. I wasn't really prepared. I wasn't really ready for that. Don't understand my defending at some points, but yeah, he was milking the celebration, so we had to get on his back. But yeah, as I was saying, this guy was kind of frustrating to play. As I said, he was quite boring. He had, I think at the end of the game, he had like a hell of a lot of possession, but if I actually put it in the clips, he did that little thing where I think KSI did a video on it where he's passed around the back for ages when I scored a couple of goals. You can see Cohen Hall with the goal there. We shut the bloody keeper into the post. It was a very good finish there on the volley with the over-the-top through ball. As you can see, I think it was Dembele, the French striker. It's a very good finish for a bronze there. Cohen Hall's looking like a very good player indeed, so we're not looking to upgrade him anytime soon. We'll keep hold of him as long as we can. As you can see here, running with the ball, I think he's 85 pace. He's not massively quick. I mean, there's quicker strikers out there, but he just seems very nippy on the ball. As you can see, that's a cracking goal from a bronze. I really didn't expect him to pick out the corner with that. It was a hit and hope shot more than anything. I didn't really see much else on, so I just whacked it, and it's gone in the top corner, so I'm pretty happy with that one. Cohen Hall turning out to be the star of the team at the moment. As you can see again here, another great long shot from Cohen Hall. Well, long shot, just outside the box kind of shot. To complete his hat-trick, I think that was like a 7-minute hat-trick. 7-minute in-game time hat-tricks. That's like back-to-back goals pretty much. Very good finishing from our striker there. Moving on to the next highlight, which again, it's mainly going to be goals highlights, because if I score a lot of goals in games, you don't want to be watching all the boring bits. So I didn't want to make this video epically long. I think I actually made it around 10 minutes anyway, because there was actually quite a few clips. So as you can see, that's actually Cohen Hall picking up his 4th goal in the first half. So we've actually gone in where we looked like we were going to struggle after he conceded his first goal. We've actually gone 4-1 up, as you can see here. Horrible piece of defending from me. That's a very good finish in the corner. Our goalkeeper Lee did at least attempt to get it, but he didn't really get anywhere near it. So it's a very good finish from Chando or something along those lines. Yeah, you can see there, a bit of horrible defending from me. That's what you get with some of these bronze players. They just don't seem to react with what you want to do. But as you can see here again, me being shit as hell and sloppy defending. He actually did. This is quite a nice little ball over the top. He gets it down, and it's a good finish, but I don't understand why Lee decides to dive the wrong way in that situation. It's very frustrating, but what can you do? So that is actually, what is that, 4-3 now in the game? So he's on a comeback, which is so annoying, I suppose. But what I do best is I don't panic. I just go up the other end and Cohen Hall, and he smashes it in again from outside the box. I probably should have ran that up and finessed it in, but for some reason I smashed it from outside the box, and Cohen Hall did not let me down. He power drivered it in the top corner. As you can see, just gets away from defenders quite easily with his 85 pace. He's not got like the best shot. He's got like a 50 shot, but he's just fantastic at scoring goals. As you can see there, that actually game finished 5-3, so it's a very good game. Cohen Hall actually picking up all 5 goals, unbelievable. So it was a tough game for me there. It's getting a little bit more difficult. I don't really play amazing with bronze teams, but because we won 2 out of 3, we didn't actually play the 3rd game. Obviously, as I said, the EA servers actually shut down overnight, and I wanted to get this video up as soon as possible to see if you wanted me to carry on or not. It's entirely up to you. If you don't like the series, then I can always finish it and try a new one. That's why I'm calling this a pilot episode. But as you can see, we won that game quite convincingly on the stats there. 25 shots, 41% possession. But as you can see here, this is where you come into effect. I'm going to call this a little bit upgrade. I did this on Paint, so it's very, very basic. So don't fault me for that. I might get a proper editor or something to help me out if the videos are if you enjoy them. But as you can see, the two options I'm going to give you today is left back. We've currently got a guy named Jones. I don't know if you can see this, it might be a little bit too small for you, but he's got 79 pace. He's a decent left back. He plays for Swansea. He's English. We can upgrade him to a 63, which is Daniels, which is a pacier left back at 82. Probably a better left back overall. He plays for Bournemouth. He's also English, so we could upgrade that one. So I'm going to put a comment saying LB, which means left back. If you want me to upgrade the left back, you put the thumbs up on that one. The other option you've got is our Dembele striker. Didn't really impress me that much. In last year's game, he was very, very good with 88 pace, but this year he's struggling a little bit for me. So Benzia is a 63 with 78 pace, 77 dribbling, who is a 4-star skilling option. So if you want to see me doing a little bit more skillage, possibly with a 4-star skiller. I don't think we've got any other 4-star skillers in this team that I'm aware of. So if you want to see Benzia, I've actually got him on my bench, so I wouldn't need to buy him. I already had him in my club from previous teams. So if you want to see that one, as I said in the comments, there will be a comment saying ST, which means obviously that means striker. Thumbs up that comment and we will change him for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like and also leave a comment saying on how maybe I can improve it. Some other rules I could probably chuck in. I'm not sure if anyone's done this series before. It's probably been done before, but apologies if it has. I haven't seen it, this exact one, anywhere else, but it's bound to be out there probably, so apologies if it has been already done, but I decided to do it as well. What can you do? Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you have enjoyed it, as I said, and I'll see you next time. So thank you very much, and bye.